Binance just announced that they no longer plan to acquire FTX. Is this the end for FTX? Binance put out this Twitter thread just a couple minutes ago, so let's go over what this says. As a result of the corporate due diligence, as well as the mishandling of customer funds that recently came out and alleges U.S. agency investigations, Binance wants nothing to do with this, and instead they're not going to pursue the potential acquisition of FTX.com. Originally, Binance wanted to get involved to support FTX's customers to provide liquidity. For anyone who doesn't know, right now there's a hole. There's a few $1 billion of funds that are needed, and there's potentially community money or money owned by the customers of FTX that's not actually there. And so there was potentially mishandling. That's what was mentioned above, where there's billions of dollars of customer funds that are missing now. Binance believes that in time, the people who end up mishandling their users' funds will be weeded out by the free market. And this is really kind of a jab and a statement against FTX, again, going after the mishandling of customer funds. Binance put out an announcement the other day saying that they're going to try and provide some transparency as to the reserves that they actually have to hopefully give customers that support and reassurance, really, that their funds are secure, whereas some of these other companies like potentially FTX are mishandling funds, and it results to customers losing billions of dollars. On TradingView, we can see within about 5 minutes of this announcement going public, FTT lost roughly 25% of its value. Obviously, it's down dramatically from the highs just a couple days ago, but still, this is more movement to the downside. I'd be surprised if we don't see this going under $1 soon. Also, earlier in the day, there were some rumors speculating that Binance is going to pull out of this from the due diligence process. They're going to see it really messy and they don't want any part of that. You can see that decline ended up occurring earlier in the day, bringing FTT price down quite a bit. When we actually look, that's roughly right now down about 50% since those rumors started circulating. This has very clearly been rough on the entire crypto space, with the overall market down roughly 12 to 15% over the past day and over 20% over the past week. We could see that trend continuing with all of the market pretty much. Some things hit harder than others. Solana is a great example. Currently down 45% on the day. This is due to the large holdings of FTX and the large involvement that FTX had in Solana and some of these intermingling issues that come up. Now, some people are excited to see the downfall of FTX because Sam Bankman-Fried has been pushing for crypto regulation, and a lot of people feel like he's betraying the community and the crypto community overall. However, I think it's really important to highlight, as Binance said, there are customers who are dramatically hurt. There's billions of dollars lost here. There's customers' funds at risk. It is an absolute mess. And it's not just Sam Bankman-Fried who's getting hit. Reports are saying Sam Bankman-Fried lost over 90% of his net worth, and some people are satisfied and celebrating that because he went from over $15 billion of net worth to under $1 billion of net worth in a single day. However, again, all these other people that also lost a lot of money in here. There's billions of dollars of customer funds that are lost. A lot of people are going to be negatively affected. I know the average crypto consumer, they don't do their own wallets. They don't have their keys. They don't have their crypto, right? Not your keys, not your crypto. When you have your crypto stored on these exchanges, you are trusting them to hold your cryptocurrency, trusting them to protect the value of your cryptocurrency, and just overall, you put yourself in a lot of risk. Another thing to consider is that this most likely will incur a lot of crypto regulation to come. We've seen a couple big collapses before. We've seen Celsius, Terra Luna. Now we're seeing FTX. We're seeing a lot of massive collapses where people are losing billions of dollars. And that's not just the investor. Again, those are the customers. And that's what government steps in. Government steps in to try and protect the customers. Consumer protection is a massive thing. There is no doubt now that there's going to be consumer protection coming from government regulation in the coming years that we really need to prepare for. It's going to be a rough road ahead, very rocky, and we need to be prepared for that and set our expectations accordingly. Could FTT become the next Terra Luna Classic and be revived? Who knows? But be sure to subscribe if you guys want to find out. I'll definitely cover it if they end up being able to recover like Terra Luna Classic. It's very doubtful, but anything's possible, right?